My hair gotten long as shit, bro. It was like here, like 2 months ago. What the fuck is this link? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel today. My name is Celeste and welcome back to another YouTube video. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I'm a weeb. And I like listening to music. And I thought, I don't know if I ever had the privilege of showing you guys my kind of weeb CDs. So when I got my car initially, I wanted a CD player and people were like, you're not gonna find a car with a CD player. Bitch, I found one. My beautiful 2013 Ford Focus used. When I got the car, it was 47,000 miles on it. I had a CD player and I was good. Just in case my phone does act up at times. So like if the signal's not working, I put my CD either way most of the time. And I don't think I ever showed you guys my CDs, so I'm gonna show them right now. Trust me, I'm gonna go straight to the point of the video. Just let me do this shit, please. Just let me brag. You guys know I'm a big fan of Vocaloid. So some of the CDs I have here are actually Vocaloid. I'm dead ass with you, bro. See, I have this 2020 Magical Mod City. Well, not Mori. I fucking don't know how to say name. But I got this CD of Vocaloid. I have another one. I have these 2 additional one of Vocaloid, okay? I have the Vocaloid All Best record. And then I have this beautiful one I don't know how the hell I found these CDs. But like I have a All Best Fukaze CD and stuff. Really beautiful, by the way. And of all his best singles and stuff like that. Again, really fucking gorgeous. It's just like, ah! And then, you know, I have my artists, my J-popper singers. I have some of Eve. I have, you guys already know I talked about it in my Eve video, but I have now 2 more CDs from Eve. I had the Otogiri CD and stuff like that. Beautiful. Fuck. Then I have the notorious Bankai CD from him. This is like his most like famous one. Everyone knows about this because it has like Dormitory, the little Last Dance and so on. This is like his notorious one. And then I got Smile. I think Smile has like a CD, like a movie CD, because why not? See, that's 2 CDs. I think this one's like, oh! It didn't break. If it would have broke, I would have like canceled the video. I would have just I already just like disintegrated. It didn't break, okay? Thank God, because I played it in my car. So like, I took it out of my car to show this video. Let's see. I think this is the movie edition and this is the album. So this is the Smile one. And then I got his latest album right here, the Under Blue album. I haven't even opened it yet, but like this is like his newest, latest album. I was so excited when I got this. I don't know how the hell I got my hands on these. Again, I'm really lucky. And then I'm gonna talk about my god. Mafu, bro. I am in love with this man. I know, but if I ever were to meet him, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna look at him and run away because I'm not gonna try to meet this man. And plus, I don't speak Japanese. I don't think he speaks a lot of English. But this is my god. I've been listening to Mafu since I was 8. And you guys already knew that I have this album. I already had this one. And this was so fucking gorgeous. Found this in Target. And then I was lucky enough to find the After the Rain album with him and like a lot of collaborators. Then I bought the Mafu tribute album, which is it's not only Mafu, but it's like it's like in honor of him, shit like that. He's not dead, but they just did it. And then I found this beautiful piece of shit. Look how gorgeous it is. This is Japanese original print. I don't know how the hell I got my hands on all these. So again, I am currently playing the movie edition. And this is the actual album stuff, but the movie edition's in my TV right now. I was watching it last night, so. You think I started talking about CDs just to talk about CDs? I had a point of this. And then, right now, I'm not gonna break this. This thing, Mafu, don't do this to me, bro. This intro's long as fuck. Now you guys are wondering, why the fuck am I talking about CDs? You don't give a shit. Well, it's because I wanna talk about this beautiful artist today. Managed to get 2 CDs of her. See, you guys don't even notice. You would have probably noticed that I have one now stand of her. So the reason why I'm talking about CD is because I'm going to Otto's concert tomorrow. Typically on Fridays, I talk about anime and stuff, But since I don't have an anime to talk about because all the anime I'm watching is currently airing, so tomorrow I'm going to her concert. So this video is about like if you're going to her concert, what the fuck to do and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna talk about auto. But firstly, if you guys already know, my name is Celis. I talk about anime related things, anime content, J-pop, Vocaloid, anime reviews. Sometimes I do skits if I really want to be fucking stupid. I do all that shit. And I'm a big weeb, basically. This channel is about a big weeb. It's a weeb stuff. I talk about weeb shit. And I'm going to her concert tomorrow. Like, I'm going to the auto concert. So I want to talk about what to expect at the auto concert because I didn't went on the Wish tour last tour. So I'm doing this as the best of my knowledge because my best friend, she's very driven to see auto. And during the Wish tour, we live in Florida, bro. She got tickets for the Houston, Texas one from Wish, and she drove there. So she told me everything. So I'm doing the best of my ability of what she told me about, so I can prepare not only myself, but to tell people because I heard a lot of things about like the discussion with the phones. So hopefully this video finds its right audience and hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully it will get around and be like, this is what you should do, according to what my best friend told me, and the best of my ability to like explain it. Again, I like to ramble a lot in my videos, so if you guys don't like that, you guys can click away. But yeah, sorry for that weird long ass intro. I was wanting to do something interesting, and it was probably not even interesting. It looked like a mess. I know it looked like a mess. But anyways, if you are interested in this video, stay around and we're gonna talk about auto. By the way, I am going to the Orlando tour that is actually currently for me tomorrow. That's gonna be my plan for tomorrow. If you guys are interested in seeing me, I'm currently there. I am just be like, hey, seeing your videos. But I don't think anyone watch my videos gonna care that much. So I don't think anyone's gonna be like, hey, I watch on YouTube. So I don't think anyone's gonna do that. But I'm currently in Orlando tour. Say hi. I need friends. I do. Actually, I only have like one. And me and my best friend's going, and she's bringing her brother. So like, I'm gonna be on the Orlando tour, so I'm super excited. Currently, you guys, I know a lot of people are dressing up for the auto tour. I am currently dressing up because I like dressing up for concerts in general. I went to a concert on Monday for a K-pop group. I'm not gonna talk about K-pop in this channel, so I'm just gonna say K-pop group. And I dressed up for that as well. My last concert I went to last month, I also dressed up for it. And then for other concerts, I dress up for concerts just because I like to be in the theme of it. Some people don't, and let me just say right now, don't feel pressured to wear something. Don't feel pressure. I think a lot of people are pressured nowadays to be like, hey, I gotta dress up because everyone's don't be like that. I'm dressing up because that's just my thing, and I like taking pictures and posting it on my socials. Meanwhile, my best friend, a lot of times she just wears a jeans and a shirt, and I don't judge her for it. And I'm gonna be like, you're so sexy for wearing jeans and a shirt. It's like, don't pressure yourself. Don't waste money if you don't want to waste money, because I know you already wasted money on not wasting money. You spend money on tickets. You spend money. You're gonna spend money if you're interested in merch. I'm interested in fucking merch. I know tomorrow, I know that bill is fucked. I know my next month bill is fucked. So like, if you already don't want to feel like you don't want to, spend money on like an outfit, that's fine. And plus some people I know that are going to the Orlando one, they're like, they had to drive from Tampa, and then there's like an expense with gas, with parking, because parking around there, they're always charging, especially if you're in the downtown area, they always charge for parking there. Not excluding the food, not excluding like the essentials. Like, there's so much money in advance, so don't feel pressure to wear an outfit. Like, that is my PSA for that one. For outfits, if you feel like you need to dress up, go by all means, but do not feel the need that you have to. You're obligated to dress up, and not you're gonna like get bullied. No one gives a shit. Because at the end of the day, we're there to support auto. We're there to support the artists in general. Please don't feel obligated. That's my PSA for the outfits. Now, this is the most important one, and my best friend couldn't stress this enough last time, but I think the only difference is that last time they made everyone get like a pouch and put their phones in. I don't see or hear any discussion with the pouch. So last tour, if you guys already know, I didn't went last time, but my best friend disclosed everything with me. Again, we live in Florida. She bought a ticket for Houston fucking Texas. She drove there and she went to see her live in Texas. Again, ballsy. I had to work and had to go to school, so I couldn't do that. So she did that. She disclosed with me that in the Wish tour for phones, because Otto, again, is a very private person, she performs in a fucking cage and no one can see her. We only see her silhouette. I love her for that because you know what? If you can do it, you can do it. My best friend in the Wish tour, they said every staff member would give you a pouch. You would put the pouch, like your phone in the pouch, and then the pouch would be locked. And then if you need to do a phone call or whatever the fuck, there'll be staff members with designated areas. You go to the designated areas and they will unlock it. So it's like a magnet. Like you have your phone on you. They don't take your phone, bitch, because I don't think they're not obligated to do it. Like they put your phone in, like they said, put your phone in the patch. They will put like a magnet, and they will unlock. You go to the designated area, be like, hey, I gotta make a phone call real quick. Can you unlock my phone? They will open the pouch, and you're not allowed to leave until your phone. They see you put the phone back in the pouch, and what's not. There's designated areas. This one, I haven't heard much discussions with the pouch, and then with the Auto official, I didn't see much with the pouches. So I think this time they're just not gonna do the pouches. They're just gonna have staff look around, because this tour date again is way bigger than Wish tour. Wish tour, there was like what, 5 American dates? This one has like 15. And for them to do like a disclose, and then the venues are also bigger, so there's like more people going. So I don't think they're gonna have enough pouches for all the city. So I think they're discarding that one. But with the phone thing, they even do like announcement. I've seen people take pictures of like the thing saying no phone, no recording, all that shit before the concerts. Just like show that they've been in the thing. I'm not gonna do it, that's not to risk it. But people are saying the moment you take out the phone, when the concert starts, you get kicked out immediately. They're very strict on phone. Audio even said it like multiple times on her fucking Instagram, on YouTube, everything. I follow her mostly everything. Don't have your phones, don't have binoculars, nothing. It's just not allowed. So please, if you just want to end the video after the phone thing, do not, I repeat, do not have your phone out. For me, what my plan is, I'm gonna take pictures outside the venue with my outfit. By the time I get in where the stage is present, my phone's gonna be shut off. Because in case it falls, they will see it and I'm like, my phone's off. And I'll show them, I'm good. It's like if they see that your phone is on and it's out, you're gone. So that's gonna be my plan. I don't know if they're enforcing the pouch thing. Maybe on Monday when I come back, I will tell you guys for certain there was a pouch thing. But again, I haven't seen much about it. But in the Wish tour, they did have pouches. This tour, they don't, from what I see. Okay, the next section of the video is about merch. Every date except for Baltimore, I believe it was Baltimore, I did not pay much attention because I know there's one American day that they don't do pre-date merch day shopping bullshit. And it was not Orlando, so I really didn't give a shit. But all the dates except for one, I believe in Baltimore, maybe, you gotta correct me if I'm wrong, I might put it here, all day but one US tour day. They're allowing to do pre-day merch. Now how the pre-day shopping merch thing works is that each city will have a different time. For Orlando, again, I'm mostly focusing on the Orlando one for me because I'm going to the Orlando one tomorrow. So currently, as of today, from noon to 6 p.m., you can go to the, like, where the venue is for me is the Kia Center. They will have designated areas. They will post about it on her official thing. So that if you're in a different city, like Phoenix and shit like that, just keep in mind where the fuck is gonna be. But for me, it's around in front of the Kia Center. It's a little booth thing. I went to the Kia Center multiple times. I know where the area is. And like they will have like a stand and people will stand. If you want to get merch before the concert, a lot of people does this. K-pop group does this and stuff like that. So instead of you focusing on getting merch the day of the concert, they will do these events so you can get your merch. Now the problem is with the other one, my best friend currently right now is doing the merch stop. She is currently waiting in line as we speak. People will go, and the very famous thing people are doing right now is the auto concert that I can see is that people are buying a lot of duplicates. So what I mean by that is people buying a lot of the same item just to resell it. I've seen it lately with all the stops is the plush. I told my best friend, I'm interested in getting the plush because she's getting mostly the big things for me. So right now I want the light stick. I desperately need the light stick. And the problem was for me right now is I work today. So I couldn't be in line. She said, I'm gonna get it. And when she tells me how much she spends, because I said, I'm interested in the light stick and the plushie. But if there's no more plushies, I'm more interested in the light stick. Like, I guarantee need the light stick. If you can give me the light stick, that'd be fine. The plushie is like a different matter. If you can get the plushie, you can. But the thing I desperately want is the fucking light stick. So people go, and it starts at 12. And a lot of people wait in line. They go, start lining up at 9 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and stuff like that. It's like a big ass phenomenon right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. That people are going and they're buying a lot of duplicates of everything. So I've seen like one person will buy 7 of the fucking plushies. You're adequate and stuff like that. If you want to have 7 plushies, that's up to you. But again, the 2 biggest items that I've seen that are being sold out quickly, and she posts like what the fuck the merch is online, is the plushie for one. Like people are buying the plushie. And I see a lot with the light stick, but they're not as concerned about the light stick compared to the plushie. I want the light stick. The light stick looks gorgeous to me. I told my best friend, I definitely want the light stick. Please get me as possible. But if you can get me the plushie as well, I'm just gonna send you the money. Like, that's what the day before merch shopping is. That is like the day, except for one day in the US. I believe, again, it's Baltimore. I could be wrong. But it's like you are able to go to the venue. It's typically always outside. It's not in the venue, but it's typically always outside. You can go to like the venue the day before the concert and just buy merch. And people do it just the same time, especially if you're like seated. Like you don't have to get there early to get merch. You get there a certain time, you get your fucking things and you dip. That's really what it is. Now, just because it's a day before merch doesn't mean you can't get it on the day of. There is merch from the day before, but it's a certain time from 12 to 6. And then the next day, on the actual concert day, they will have merch most of the day, until after the show, most of the time. So again, it's not only merch shopping day that if you don't go there the day before the concert, you don't get your shit, you're never getting merch. So it's more accessible for people that just wants to go on the day of the concert, just straight to the seat and leave. This is like for them to get their stuff and leave. So it's not that hard. It's like pre-ordering. Like think about it like that, except you have to go in person. But that's what it really means. Another thing that people don't keep in mind is that a lot of these venues, I had bad luck with the concert I went to last year, but a lot of these venues and stuff like that, they tend to get hot. If you do want to dress up, be as mindful as possible about the layers you're gonna wear, because a lot of people like to layer up, like to look aesthetically pleasing, and then have a heat stroke. I had a heat exhaustion moment last concert I went to. And I was barely wearing nothing. I was wearing leggings, a skirt, and a shirt, which is like, yeah, it's a lot, but compared to other bitches, like I was wearing a less clothes than those people. So again, be as mindful as possible. If you're going to the venue, please eat, please drink. They have food stands there, but again, the food stands, because they're like, the place is gonna be like Disney or like theme parks and stuff like that. You know, when you go to like a Disney park, like a famous one is Disney Springs, they're gonna upcharge the drink by a lot. So like you can, I think you can bring bags. I know the last concert I went to on Monday, they didn't allow bags for whatever reason. So like just be mindful. If you can like save more money, again, money is gonna be a big part of this tour or any concert you go to. Like if you want to eat prior to the concert, if you're like, let's go eat prior, drink a lot of water, you can spend money. It's like it's gonna be way more expensive. On the concert I went on Monday, I didn't eat like all day because I wasn't feeling it. But when I went to the venue, I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat. Now it's the same venue, by the way, that I'm going to tomorrow. I got just 3 tenders, $30 with the drink. And I thought, holy shit. So for auto, I'm gonna eat prior because it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. So like, please be as mindful as possible because this is like huge. And another thing is parking. If you don't buy your parking now, if you're not doing an Uber, your parents are not dropping you off. I'm looked at with parking because my best friend's dad is gonna take us there because I have the car, but I do not want to drive down to Orlando again. I don't like driving there. If I can avoid it as much as possible, I would. So like her dad offered, hey, you want us to just drop you off? Yes. Yes, this be our Uber, okay? I'll pay you if anything. But like, be as mindful as possible. If you're not getting dropped off, if you're not taking an Uber there, please be as mindful as possible about parking. Parking stadiums that are around there usually charge more. Again, this all goes back to the money thing. They usually charge more for parking. And then if that thing is full, the people like around will charge for parking. But again, the concert I went to last month, one of the close parking areas that they were charging $60 per parking. So a lot of these venues will offer the option of like prepay for your parking. And a lot of people do that. So you can do that, prepay for parking, or just bear with it. And another thing, when you're leaving that bitch, if the concert ends at 10, you ain't leaving at 10. You leaving at 11. So please be as mindful as possible about time, about everything. Money is going to be a huge essential of this tour. Because even if you're not going to buy food, you're not going to buy merch, you're going to buy parking. And if you're not buying parking, you're paying for Uber. The only free way you're going to get there is your parents. But you don't know if your parents are going to drop you off. And then money for merch. If you're interested in merch, money for food, you're going to get thirsty. So you're probably going to buy like a drink. Drinks there are $5 to $6. Most of the venues I went to, not even the one I'm going to, most of the venues for concert are going to be $5 to $6. You're going to be as mindful as possible. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about this video is for the PSA is let me stress this not enough. Be as fucking mindful about the people around you as fucking possible. I understand it is a concert. I understand you're going to be happy. You're going to be excited. But there's a thing, because when I went to my Vocaloid concert in March, there's going to be about being as mindful. I was excited for the Vocaloid concert. It was my first official one. But my experience, parts of it was ruined due to the fact that there was people behind me and around me that didn't understand basic surroundings. Like, again, you're in a concert. I understand you're going to be like, woo, yeah, woo. Like, you're going to be screaming and stuff. But when you're being overly obnoxious and being somewhat of a nuisance to other people to the point that you're like another example is like, I've seen people like throw themselves and start hitting people. Let's try to act as calm, like not calm as possible. Be as mindful. Because like, if you're at someone where just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, and then you try to move back to where you were. But if you're just constantly being a dick about it, that's a different story. Like, it's fun to have fun, like this. But if you're just like, and there's someone next to you that they're like, and then you're like trying to be above and beyond, it ruins the experience of other people. So please try to be a little, again, I know it's a concert, so it's a hard middle ground. Try to find the middle ground, okay? Some people don't even express themselves as much as concerts, but that's fine. But when you're being like above and beyond, it kind of ruins the mood. Maybe because I've gotten older, but if like, again, just find the middle ground, like have fun and stuff like that. No one really gives a fuck if you're having fun. But if you're going super crazy and just trying to be like the class clown in a way, just to be like a dickhead, it's like, okay. Like, just be as mindful as possible. It's hard to explain this without sounding like a dick, but please just try to like look at your surroundings. You know what I mean? Because again, we're at a concert, we're supposed to have fun, but if you're just there trying to be like upward obnoxious just because, it's like, okay. Or like, just be as mindful of what you say, because again, in the Vocaloid concert, I was there, and I don't know if you guys looked at the video. It was like a while ago. And like, there was a group of people that I can tell they were relatively younger than me. Not saying all young people, there's times that older people ruin the experience for me. That they We were at the Vocaloid concert and they were over here like, show me those tits, mommy, bro. Take them out. Take off your shit. I want to see those nips. It's like, okay, girl, shut the fuck up. And stuff like that you'd be like, okay, that ruins the concert for other people. So it's like, just be as mindful, be as respectful, have fun. Again, we're all there to have fun. Just please. That's like the biggest thing ever. Again, connect, have fun at the concert. I've been to several. My first concert ever was DPR. I went there in 2022. And I've been going to concerts ever since. I've been to Lollapalooza. I've been to all that stuff. There's just so many things that can go wrong. So many things that can go right. It all depends on what the fuck you do. Again, for me, I try to find the middle ground. And one of the lessons I learned on all the concerts is have fucking money. If you don't have money, you're screwed. So just try to find, like, try to save up. If you have a certain thing in mind, just go for it. Money is, again, a big important thing. It sucks to say that money is like, you need to have money to enjoy yourself, but you're gonna need money to enjoy yourself. Like, even if it's not merch, like, you're gonna get thirsty. Like, you're gonna be as precautious as possible. I'm so excited to go to Auto. I'm so excited to go to Auto. I'm gonna try to get the Auto Best album. Like, I'm gonna get that album. Fucking yes, I'm gonna get that album. So please, if you guys are going, please be safe. I'm gonna go to the one for the Orlando one tomorrow. I can't record, so we're gonna do our best. So yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. I don't even know what's on the set list. I'm so dope for seeing her. If you guys are interested, like, please check it out. Like, she's like, it's so rare to see Japanese artists come to America. Like, I know Fuse Kaze is coming here, but I'm so pissed off because I saw like where the hell he's going, and he's not even going to Orlando. He's like, or Florida in general, because I'll go anywhere in Florida for him. Like, he's going to Georgia, and it's like, okay, if I go to Georgia, I have to drive there, and I have to stay a day. That's the thing, because if it's like Tampa, Miami, Orlando, I can drive the same day and go back home. No, fucking, he's going to Atlanta, right? He's going to Atlanta, and it's like the same thing with Keshi. I was so excited. I wanted to go to the Hell and Back concert, like tour from last year. I wasn't able to go, and then I was like, oh, he's going to do another tour. Bitch, he's going to only Duluth. When I catch you, bro. When I catch you. Like, he's going, like, it's like, bro. And I'm so bummed out about Fuse Kaze. So, like, again, Auto, I'm surprised she even came back this quickly. So that's another thing. I'm so surprised she came back this quickly. And going to Orlando, so I'm definitely going there. Another, like, if you guys are not interested in seeing her, that's fine. But if you are seeing her, please, you only live once. YOLO, bro. Go to that concert. But yeah, that's really it for the video. I know it's like a bunch of rambling and a bunch of talking, so I'm gonna end it right here. Again, this is just a PSA video. I know on Fridays I typically do anime of the week, but the reason why I didn't do anime of the week, I think I told it in the beginning of the video. Again, I rambled too much, so I don't even fucking remember if I said it. A lot of the animes am currently watching is currently still going on, like still ongoing as we speak. So I have to wait because I like to watch it when it's completely finished. But a lot of the animes I'm watching is currently ongoing, so it's like, I don't want to start it and be like mid-review like I did with the To Be Hero X. I did that because I'm like, bro, when is this anime gonna end? But like all the other animes I'm watching is like currently ongoing as we speak. So I was like, unless I, you see that, bro, I'm a mess. But unless I, like, you know, I don't know, that shit distracted me. But like, unless I talk about an older anime that I had to like dig through the back of my mind and talk about it for you guys, I don't have any current new animes to watch. Like, please let me know in the comments which anime I should talk about for Friday, because I really don't know. I really don't, so. Yay! But yeah, I'm done with this video today. This is just a PSA about Auto. What if you guys don't already know what to do for the concert. Again, a lot of people do their own thing. Those are just the main points and stuff like that. The merch shopping, the phones is a big thing. I'm telling you, people apparently do not like know about the phone thing. Like, they don't know shit. And I try to explain like what they did last tour, but I do not know if they're doing the same thing. So please just be as mindful with the phone. I'm turning mine off, completely shutting it down. So if you guys were to text me tomorrow in the comments and stuff, I'm not gonna see shit. I'm not gonna see shit, bro. So that's one thing I'm gonna say is the phones, please, 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 100% do not be on your phone, because you're gonna pay money for these tickets and then you're gonna get kicked out, because the moment you take out your phone to record something, you're fucked. Everything that is recorded in the auto concert is from her official staff. That's why there's videos of her concert. So please do not interfere with that shit. Don't take out your phone. Money thing, parking, being mindful. That's all I really can say. Those are the big points. Other than that, it depends on you guys. If you want to dress up, if you want to eat beforehand, like I can't control that. So please be as mindful. And yeah, if you guys are going to the Orlando one tomorrow, I'm going to be there. So yeah, hope to see you guys there if you do go. If not, I will see you guys on Monday with another video. I might be depressed as fuck, because I'm already depressed as fuck by the Monday one, Monday concert I went to. So again, I'm gonna see you guys on Monday. If you guys don't already know, my name is Celis, and I hope to see you on the next video, please. Bye bye.